Tell me the old story of unseen things above, the stories of God's people, the stories of His love, stories that I'll remember throughout my whole lifetime, and just to make them interesting, tell me them all in rhyme. Tell me the old story, tell me the old story, tell me the old story, God's people and His love.
Hello, this is the first in what hopefully will be a series of readings from Bob Hartman's Rhyming Bible. Now this one is all about the creation of the earth. It's from the book of Genesis, and we have to remember that the book of Genesis was written 5, 6, 7,000 years ago. So this was way before Mr. Darwin came up with his theory of evolution, and this was the way the people back then thought that the earth had came to be, and it's called It's All Good. There was nothing at first. There was nothing but God. No planets, no mountains, no chickens, no cod. Then God said the word, and like that, there was light. The light He called day, and the dark He called night. And then God said, water, and water there was, the waters below and the waters above. And just like a canopy way up on high, the bright baby blue and the white cloudy sky. And when God said gather, the waters below washed into the seas with a tumbling flow, and left behind dry land and dark fertile earth, where flowers and trees and fruit came to birth. God spoke into being the sun, stars and moon, for morning and evening, at night time and noon. Light for the darkness and light for the day, to mark off the seasons as years pass away. Now fill up the oceans, said God, gurgling. Fish! And fin, tail and tentacle answered His wish. And when He cried, bird, a skyfall replied, with a squawk and a swoop and a duck and a dive. When God roared their names, the wild beasts appeared. Now cattle, said God, now sheep to be sheared. Now animals big, now animals small, now creatures who slither and skitter and crawl. And then, with a smile, God said, women and men, made in my image, made to be friends, made to make babies, sweet boys and girls, made to take care of my beautiful world. And when He had finished, as most artists should, God looked at His work and He said, it's all good. And when He had finished, as most artists do, He rested, and then blessed that day of rest too.
Tell me the old story of unseen things above, the stories of God's people, the stories of His love, stories that I'll remember throughout my whole lifetime, and just to make them interesting, tell me them all in rhyme. Tell me